Last time, we explored the profound peace found within ourselves through self-compassion. Tonight, we turn our attention outwards to the delicate yet powerful art of connection. Words hold immense power to build bridges or walls, to heal or to wound. In our fast-paced world, how often do we truly listen or speak with intention? Imagine conversations where you feel truly heard and understood, and where your words foster connection instead of conflict. Tonight, we explore the language of peace, mindful communication, a pathway to deeper understanding and connection. Because communication isn't just about the words you choose, or even how eloquently you express them. It's about what you bring to the conversation, your presence, your intention, and your willingness to truly connect. So, what exactly is mindful communication? It's the practice of bringing full awareness, presence, and non-judgment to our interactions. It means being fully engaged in the moment, both with ourselves and with the person we're communicating with. Key elements include active listening, truly hearing and understanding, not just waiting for your turn to speak. It involves speaking from I statements, focusing on your own feelings and needs rather than making accusations. And perhaps most crucially, it's about pausing before responding, creating a valuable space for thought. As a communication coach once shared with me, our brains are wired for survival. When we feel threatened or triggered in a conversation, our amygdala, the brain's alarm system, can hijack our rational thought, leading to what's known as an amygdala hijack. We react impulsively, often saying things we later regret. Mindfulness helps us notice this internal shift, giving us the power to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. A calm presence, a gentle tone, or even a moment of silence can de-escalate tension and transform a potential conflict. It's in that sacred space between stimulus and response where our true power lies. The power to choose our words, to choose our intention, and ultimately to choose peace. I remember a time when my conversations with a long-term colleague felt like navigating a minefield. We often misunderstood each other, leading to frustration and unproductive meetings. I often left those interactions feeling unheard and slightly resentful. My default was to prepare my counter-argument while they were still speaking, or to interject to correct them. I realized I wasn't listening to understand, but listening to reply. After learning about mindful communication, I decided to approach our next project meeting differently. Instead of focusing on what I wanted to say, I made a conscious effort to truly listen. I paused, took a breath, and tried to understand their perspective, even when it differed from mine. It wasn't an overnight miracle, but the shift was undeniable. Instead of blaming them for not understanding, I started saying, "I hear you saying X, and I'm feeling Y because of Z. Can we explore this?" This simple change, moving from accusation to expressing my own feelings and needs, transformed our dynamic. A particularly tense argument about project scope, which would have previously devolved into blame, turned into a heartfelt discussion about underlying anxieties and shared goals. It wasn't about who was right, but about understanding each other's needs and working towards a common solution. It was in that moment that our professional relationship truly deepened, fueled by empathy instead of defensiveness. This power of the mindful pause, the simple act of creating space before you speak, is something we can all practice daily. It's a foundational step to choosing peace in our interactions. Let's try a quick mindful pause together. Right now, wherever you are, take a deep, slow breath in through your nose, feeling your chest and belly rise. Hold it for a moment, and then slowly exhale through your mouth. Now, imagine you're in a conversation, and you feel the urge to interrupt, to react quickly, or to defend yourself. Instead of immediately speaking, just take that one deep breath. As you inhale, mentally acknowledge the impulse to react. As you exhale, imagine releasing that urgency, creating a small space. In that space, ask yourself, what is my intention here? What words will best serve connection and understanding? This simple, deliberate pause gives you precious seconds to choose your response, rather than letting an automatic reaction take over. Commit to applying this mindful pause in your daily interactions, especially when you feel triggered or the conversation starts to heat up. It's a powerful tool for self-regulation and intentional communication. Mindful communication is a skill that, with practice, fosters profound peace, deep understanding, and stronger, more resilient bonds in all your relationships. Through mindful words and a present heart, you have the power to transform your conversations and build bridges of lasting peace. Your peaceful voice can change the world, one conversation at a time. Next week, we tackle the inevitable: how to find peace in conflict itself, in an episode titled The Peaceful Path: Transforming Conflict into Connection. Until then, may your words bring peace,